Hey guys, what's up? This is your girl, the Bronze Goddess, and this is a quick bridal makeup tutorial. This was the look that I decided to do. One of my subbies is getting married. Congratulations to her. Afro Baby 25, I believe her scream name is. And this is the look that I did, which is a neutral eye and a bold. Okay, let's get started. And this is the look that I'm doing on this eye. And I'm going to use my Coastal Scents palette for it. I'm going to use this third color here from the bottom. I'm going to take a nice flat brush, any flat brush that you have. I like using this brush because it's wide, and so it's just faster to put the color on. So I'm just going to use this kind of beigey color. If you don't have this, you could just use any beigey color that you have. And I'm just putting this on over NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk. If you don't have the Jumbo Pencil, you can use white eyeliner. If you have an issue with eyeshadow creasing, you want to use some kind of a primer. Some kind of an eyeshadow primer. But you know, the whole thing with doing these looks and doing the look for less is just showing you just cute looks. But you always can substitute. If you don't have what I have, just find yourself the closest dupe. So anyway, I'm just patting this on my lid, keeping it on my lid and not going toward the crease. Just up to my crease, but not past the crease or anything. Just like that. The next color that I'm going to use is this last color here, which is this brown. And I'm going to use it, like the brush that I'm going to use is actually a nail brush. And it's this really tiny brush here. I'm going to go ahead and swirl this in here. And then I'm going to just gently place this brown color into my crease. And if you're having a hard time trying to find your crease, just kind of close your eye a little bit. I have my mirror low. My mirror is down here so I can see, but it's in an angle where I can close my eye and still see my makeup. And that's what you can do if you're having an issue trying to find your crease. There we go. I'm going to put just a little bit more on right here in the outer corner. And then next I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush, which I'm going to use my brush that I got from Target. This brush here, love it. And I think this is called a crease brush. But anyway, I'm going to grab the really dark brown, which as you can see is almost gone. I love this brown. But I'm going to grab that dark brown and I'm going to just place it a little bit in the corner here, and then I'm going to blend it up and then blend it over. Just slightly deepen the outer corner of my eye. Just keep building it up a little bit and keep moving it over. I love doing looks like this. This is a really pretty bridal look for me. What I like about it is, you know, this is one of my favorite looks, period. But it looks timeless. This looks like this is not going to go out of style in the next 20, 30 years. When you're looking back over at your pictures, you're not going to, you know, be thinking that this looks outdated. That's the main thing when you're doing wedding makeup, I think, is that the look should look timeless. It shouldn't look dated. Now, believe it or not, this is actually a foundation that I'm using right now. I don't know what possessed me to buy it, but it's way too light. But I like using it to help to highlight my brows. So I'm just using it in here, blending it down a little bit. And it's just going to help me to define my brows like on this side here. So I'm just kind of blending it in. And it's going to set up just like this. And while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and grab a little tiny touch of black and just barely tap a little bit of black right here in the corner, just to add a little bit of depth to the look. Perfect. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white eyeliner. Any white eyeliner that you have, I'm just going to use this one by Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this white to the waterline. I love using these kohl pencils because they're so smooth. This is by Wet n Wild, but it's just a kohl pencil. Makes it so smooth to put on. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my liner. Now the eyeliner is going to be thin on the inside and then thicker on the outside. I love that winged out look, so I'm just going to gently, carefully and slowly add my liner. And then I'm going to keep coming back on this line, and that's what's going to thicken it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to go from this angle right here and wing it up. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. You can add any mascara that you like. It's going to add a little mascara onto this. You can curl your lashes. You can add some falsies if you want to, because this is your special day and you want that to look nice on camera. I'm just not that good with false lashes. I'm trying, I'm practicing, but I have not gotten it down yet. Alrighty, and a little bit to the lower. Alrighty, so that is it for the eyes. Simple but nice and classy. And then what I'm going to do for the lips is I'm going to do a bright red lip. Neutral eye and bright lip. Not too bright. Definitely not too bright. This is by LA Colors and it's in Berry Ice. This is the color here. It's reddish, but it's kind of a dark red. Okay, so I added a little bit of liner to the lip, which kind of deepened it up a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more of this lighter foundation to my skin here. And I'm going to add it right underneath my eyes. And this is just I'm just using any brush. This is just a brush that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to add a little bit of it right underneath, like right here. And even, I know it's lighter than my skin complexion. This is going to help to highlight my skin and give it a nice glow. I'm not sure if this is picking up the way it should on camera, but I'm adding it right there just to kind of highlight right under my eyes. Just like that. And you can use that wherever you want a little bit of a highlight. Just like this. I like to use it around the mouth area. Alrighty. I'm also going to go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer. And this is so that I want everything to show up really nicely on camera. I'm using, of course, my LA Colors Bronze Glow Bronzer. I'm just going to use it right down the bridge of my nose. And then right here, right where I just put some of the foundation that's a little bit lighter, just to kind of highlight the skin so I can have that nice glow. Like that. And then I'm going to take a darker foundation, not foundation, but a darker pressed powder, and use it as a contouring powder. And that's this one by Milani, and it's an Earth Glow. It's pretty dark. And I'm going to use it to contour. Make the fish face, and I'm going to put it right here in the hollows of my cheeks. Really gently. So you can see it there. Just a little there. The same thing on the other side. Just add a little bit. Just helps your cheekbones to stand out a little bit. And that's it. That is all that I would do. And I know this is, you know, makeup for a bridal, but this is what I would do to my... This is the makeup that I would do for my wedding. Excuse my hair. My hair is out of control. It's got some crazy pattern in it because it was once curled and curls have fallen. But anyway, I wanted you to see the makeup. I think this is going to photograph really well for you. I hope this helped. And for everybody else,